What's your sign? Sound familiar? Well, of course it does. In fact, it might be one among the many cheesy one-liners you've been approached with at the bar. But it's actually a question astrologers think you should be asking before going on a first date. Yes, you heard that right. According to astrologers, your zodiac sign can reveal a lot about you, from how intelligent you are to what grocery store you should shop in. So it makes sense to zodiac fans that the personality traits of your zodiac sign would also dictate how you act when you are in love. Which is why, in today's video, we are going to rank all zodiac signs from hardest to easiest to fall in love. So be prepared, because some of you born under the worst zodiac signs are about to be called out right now. Make sure you stay until the end, because you may be surprised. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Number 12, Virgo. Virgos are highly intellectual and incredibly observant. And these earth signs love creating systems that are organized and logical. But while these attributes are extremely valuable, they can also cause difficulties within a relationship. Of course, even the happiest couples have disagreements, and it is normal to expect the occasional interpersonal conflict. However, Virgos, well, they often have a tough time accepting this reality. They want things to be perfect, and when they are not, Virgos can become pretty obsessed with fixing things. So if you are a Virgo watching this video, keep in mind that it is actually harmful to constantly scrutinize relationship dynamics. After all, when it is held at the wrong angle, a magnifying glass can actually cause serious damage. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Number 11, Aquarius. Well, let's admit it, dating an Aquarius can be both wonderful and confusing. Yes, they do tend to get along with nearly everyone, but they can be pretty unpredictable and a little on the cold side. And to top it off, Aquarius have no problem sharing their wild thoughts, ideas, and opinions with others, but expressing their feelings isn't something they really do. So it is not that uncommon for someone dating an Aquarius to feel like they are dating an emotionless rock. With that said, it does take some time for an Aquarius to fall in love. As a fixed sign, loyalty and security are extremely important to them. Because of this, they need to be sure that the person they are giving their heart to is going to keep it safe. Hence, many times, Aquarians will find themselves falling in love with a friend or someone in their social circle whom they can really trust and feel comfortable being vulnerable around, in order to go all in and fall in love. Number 10, Scorpio. Fun fact, water signs are the most sensitive souls of the zodiac. Okay, but what does that have to do anything with Scorpio being bad at relationships? Well, everything. Because that's what makes dating a Scorpio zodiac sign such an intense and emotional experience. Dating a Scorpio can be one of the most passionate and all-consuming relationships you'll ever have, because once a Scorpio trusts you with their heart, there's no limit to how deep their love can go. In fact, their water sign explains the intensity of their feelings and the fierce level of intimacy they crave in a partnership. What's more, Scorpios are already well known for being extremely protective of the people they care about. And honestly, this can be pretty draining to their partner. You treasure your own independence and don't really appreciate anyone's nose in your business. But don't you think the same curiosity should be extended to your partner? Number 9, Sagittarius. There is no sign more flighty, impulsive, and all over the place than a Sagittarius. In some ways, this makes them very exciting partners, and whoever they're with will never be bored. But on the flip side, it makes them nearly impossible to get to settle down. They are constantly chasing the next thing, the next adventure, the next adrenaline rush. They are terrible at being still, at just existing. And that's not very conducive to relationships. A Sagittarius will only feel content when they find someone who doesn't just chase them, but runs right alongside them. Number 8, Capricorn. Capricorns are the picture of practicality, efficiency, and hard work. Of course, this makes them incredibly reliable and a star employee or co-worker, but it can also mean that they approach each and every relationship like a business transaction. And that is where the problem begins. No partner wants to feel like they're being looked at and being weighed on a pros and cons list. Even worse, no partner wants extreme interference in their relationship. Are you reaching your full potential? Are you planning for your future? Are you spending money wisely? Are you keeping your bedroom clean? Well, Capricorns want to know all that. Number 7, Gemini. Geminis have a reputation for being commitment phobes. And while it isn't that Gemini is a commitment phobe per se, they just change their minds a lot. They don't want to be tied down to something in case someone more intriguing comes by. They are good at relationships when they have several going at a time. It's the exclusive two people forever kinds of commitments that give them some trouble. Geminis are hard to lock down, and even when they have got a ring on their finger and have been in a relationship for a long time, they can wake up in the morning and have a desperate need to be free in order to see what else or who else is out there. And yes, I have to admit, that can be a real pain when in a relationship. Number 6, Leo. Leo is the horoscope sign associated with romance. So it's no surprise that Leos love the idea of being in love. However, at first, they might be reserved about their feelings for someone. Leos have a big fear of rejection, so they like to wait for their love interest to text them first and make all the moves. Leos need a lot of reassurance and attention in the initial stages of dating. They also expect to be impressed, so they prefer to be taken to nice restaurants or have their date put a lot of thought into their plans. But once a Leo decides they like someone, trust me when I say they are in it for the long haul. They're extremely loyal in their relationships and shower the other person with attention. At times, they may even be a bit possessive, and they will expect the same amount of effort from their partner in return. Number 5, Aries. Well, if you've ever had a relationship with a fire sign, then you know how passionate, bold, and adventurous they can be. That's part of what makes dating an Aries zodiac sign such a fun and high-energy experience. First off, Aries are full of zeal and confidence, so they bring tons of enthusiasm to the relationships. They're never afraid to make the first move. In fact, they prefer to. Aries love the thrill of the chase, so they enjoy pursuing people in a romantic, flirty, and playful way. For them, their partner is the center of their world. They prioritize their partners and do their best to be their everything. Their cheerleader, their partner in crime, their shoulder to lean on. And Aries strives to be the go-to for whatever the person they're with might need. Who could say no to loving someone like that? Number 4, Taurus. There is simply no sign more loyal and steadfast than a Taurus. When a Taurus loves someone, they are in it for the long haul. Taurus are completely devoted and committed to the person they love. A Taurus leaves nothing up to the imagination, nothing lingering in any sort of gray area. Everything is out on the table and you always have a clear-cut idea of where they stand. That sort of devotion and loyalty is rare and hard to find. So when you do, it's not something you're inclined to let go of. Number 3, Libra. Libras are one of the most romantic zodiac signs in astrology. They're loyal, charming, and love to be in love. And that's what makes them such wonderful partners. For Libra, they will do anything to see those they love happy. And Libra will go to great lengths to ensure this. And of course, it is even more important in their romantic relationships. If you are in a relationship with a Libra, you can expect the zodiac sign to go above and beyond to meet your every need, whether it's picking up your favorite dessert, taking care of all the household chores, or booking a dream vacation. Libras will do anything and everything to make their person happy. Number 2, Pisces. If you're looking for a relationship that's deep, dreamy, and romantic, a Pisces partner may be just perfect for you. Pisces lovers are givers and thrive on love and kindness. They put their whole soul into relationships and have the ability to connect with their partners on the most spiritual, meaningful levels. They also happen to be one of the most supportive signs of the zodiac. Because their hopes and dreams are so important to them, they realize that your hopes and dreams are very important to you too, and they will be there to inspire, encourage, and support your aspirations. Well, what more could you ask for? Number 1, Cancer. Cancers are the caregivers of the zodiac, and they love to foster close, nurturing relationships. However, they usually keep their cards close to their chest, and it may take a while for them to fully open up and be comfortable with who they are dating. In order to keep seeing someone, they need to feel that deeper emotional connection. But once they do feel that, consider yourself the luckiest in the whole wide universe. Cancers like to take care of their partner, and they're extremely nurturing, so they will go out of their way to make you feel good. They will plan big romantic gestures, such as setting up candlelit dinners or organizing a weekend away together. A Cancer perfectly exemplifies what love is supposed to look like, and in turn, how we should all love each other. Well, that brings us to the end of our today's video. Comment down below what you think about this ranking. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos on astrology and much more. Check out this video, Zodiac Signs Ranked by Most Powerful, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.